Hello.
Hello there.
We're in Hawaiian because we were waiting for a Hawaiian request and none came. So
We're sending it out into the
who cares?
universe.
Who cares? We're wearing Hawaiian anyway. Actually, it's not. It's classic. It's classic elegance is what it is. This is a living room request. Matt Redman, Patricia Hammond.
Patricia Hammond and Matt Redman.
Yes, and we're going to start with a request for Rog.
In this beautiful lilac, what colour is that? Purple.
I suppose it's Violetta. They thought, oh, it sounds like violet,
sorry,
so we're going to
that
make
was obvious.
it. I don't know. Well, not really. Anyway, this is from a German operetta.
Absolutely.
Originally.
It is from the 1920s. And you see that chap in that picture?
Looks about 12.
Well,
Looks so young.
that's what I'm going for.
Joe
No,
Loss.
I'm talking about the illustration.
Oh, I thought you meant Joe Loss.
Yeah, Joe Loss looked like that all the time. So that's why I've got this
Lucky
12 string tuned a bit lower. I think it's
Joe Loss and his orchestra played this at the Villa Marina in Douglas, Isle of Man. Those were the days. We're going to start with it, and yes, we're going to do a little bit of German just in honor of its origins.
And it contains a bit of La Traviata.
Yes, it does. The moon on an old lagoon, a mandolin softly played, and someone in love 'neath the window, singing the serenade. Hear my song, Violetta. Hear my song beneath the moon. Come to me in my gondola, waiting on the old lagoon. Serenade across the water. Can you hear it soft and low? A tale of love that lovers sang long ago. Hear my song in my gondola, waiting on the old lagoon. Hör mein Lied, Violetta. Hör mein Lied, das zu dir fleht. Komm herab in die Gondola. Komm herab, es wird schon spät. Hörst du nicht die alte Weise? Hörst du nicht, wie sie uns lockt? Oh, komm zu mir, heute Nacht. Hear my song in my gondola, waiting on the old lagoon.
Dramatic.
Dramatic. Well, it would have been more if I'd done this at the top, but I don't often do this. So, I don't have the flourishes. You can only allow yourself the flourishes when you graduate to a higher level of maracadam. Maracadam.
Did Carmen Miranda refer to the...
I'm a rock star. Oh, that's terrible. All the worst puns occur when it's rolling.
Because off camera, Patricia only does sterling high quality excellent puns.
That's right. You bet.
But
Nothing but.
you'll never see that.
Never.
Another guitar number, same key, which is probably why I wanted to do it in another order. A different type of guitar and style of music entirely.
We have a special order today for a special reason, which we will tell you if you continue to watch. Now, this is requested by Elisabeth, who has she's very interesting selections she's got. Coming up is going to be some interesting Elisabeth selections. Not that everybody else's selections aren't interesting. Everybody's is interesting. Very much so. This is Auflösung of Schubert, and it's the words are by his friend Meyerhofer. I'm just saying that in a knowledgeable way because, of course, right now I can't think of his first name. And I don't have any cheat sheets. I'm not going to change that angle. There we go. Don't worry about it.
Good.
And yeah, Schubert was friends with Meyerhofer, and Meyerhofer was a bit of a... It's interesting because when I looked at this piece of music, and thank you, Elisabeth, for asking for a Lieder, because I love doing Lieder. And you've so far been, I think, the only person asking for it, so thank you. One of. Anyway, so when I looked at this song, I thought, wow, that sounds like Hugo Wolf, like all the anguish in it. And actually, Meyerhofer did have kind of similar problems to Hugo Wolf. He had some sort of real mental health issues, and in fact, he threw himself out of a window during a cholera epidemic. He was not a happy man, and this song is kind of not that happy. It's
Well, luckily we got some happy ones later.
Yes, we do.
Stay tuned.
No, there's one more. Yes, this is a threesome. This one. There's 3 songs in this concert. Yes, here we go.
Verbirg dich, Sonne, denn die Gluten der Wonne versengen mein Gebein. Verstumme Töne, Frühlingsschöne flüchte dich und lass mich allein. Quillen doch aus allen Falten meine Seele, liebliche Gewalten, aus allen Falten meine Seele, liebliche Gewalten, die mich umschlingen, heimlich singen, heimlich singen. Geh unter, Welt, geh unter, Welt und störe nimmer, die süßen ätherischen Chöre. Geh unter, Welt, geh unter, Welt und störe nimmer die süßen ätherischen Chöre, ätherischen Chöre. Geh unter, Welt, geh unter, Welt, geh unter.
So that, of course, was not written for the piano, the guitar at all. It was written for the piano, and a difficult piano part at that. I really want Matt to do a series on YouTube, how to play on the guitar piano parts, because name me a person
What I
who
should
does
do is
that.
a series on YouTube for people who own a classical guitar but don't have long nails to articulate quickly.
It gives a different sound.
It's much more like a lute, isn't it? It's much more subtle.
It gives a completely, it's unique to Matt. I think you should have acolytes all over the world.
That's true. A lot of people do it, but they don't try and play fast.
So that's quite an involved, tortured thing, and I hope I was involved and tortured for you.
God, yeah,
You know, hopefully.
Hey, listen, folks. Anyone who's still watching and has been watching since April 2020, we have a special announcement to make, don't we?
Yes.
And that's not that we're getting married, because Patricia's already married to Paul, as the
And I'm not his
average watcher will
type.
see.
And besides, I could technically be his mother.
The special announcement to make is the next song that we're going to do is actually the 200th living room request.
Yes, it's been 200 songs.
Whee!
This is it.
And thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
Is the first thing I think of to say.
Yes, absolutely.
And we're going to just move things on a little bit. So
Yes,
everyone
it's
who
been 200.
Everyone who has who makes a request after this song's uploaded, we're going to just concentrate on using our best camera here, and in future we may return to using other ones, but it's going to be an immersive ringside fireside experience, but without
Of
the
one camera.
the multiple angles that you're used to. This is for numerous reasons, but we're hoping to get support from other places outside of you, the lovely people who continue to watch this series. So watch this space and like video. That's probably one of the best things you can do, isn't it?
Yes, please
Comment
do.
on the video
if you like
and
it.
subscribe to Patricia Hammond Songs. And there's a whole bunch of links in the description, such as Instagram, email, newsletter, and you can listen to podcast. I mean, you could spend all day clicking those
You
links if you wanted
could.
to.
Speaking of clicking, should you restart that camera?
Yeah, let's do that. You can tell them.
Oh yes, can I tell you? Okay, well, we just thought that we would, for the 200th, do All the Things You Are. Firstly, because
Well, 'cause it was a
John
request.
has requested it. Oh right, you're sitting there. That's right.
Yeah.
Because firstly, John has requested it. Secondly, my lord, the trust that requesters have put in us to do all sorts of different styles of music. I think we should put in the list. I think should we put underneath in the description all the different genres we've actually done?
Certainly.
Not that we've done the genre itself, because Matt's done clever arrangements.
Source material. It's a genre,
Source material genre, the genres of the songs themselves.
Yeah,
There have
yeah,
been
no,
so many,
definitely.
everything but hip hop, because that's spoken word and I sing, and many other reasons.
So tell me what we're doing now. 'cause
All
this
the
is
things
interesting.
you are.
And this is
All the
often,
things you are.
to many people, will be known as
All
a
your
jazz
tastes.
standard. However, it's going to very much not be a jazz standard.
No.
And it's original.
As written.
1939 concept by Jerome Kern. So here we go.
Time and again I've longed for adventure, something to make my heart beat the faster. What did I long for? I never really knew. Finding your love I found by adventure, touching your hand my heart beats the faster. All that I want in all of this world is you. The promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on moment divine, when all the things you are mine. You, the promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star, the dearest things I know are what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I know that moment divine, when all the things you
Well, that's a heck of a song. Never done it before. Thank you, John. Thank you, everybody who's looked at all the things they are, and we've become all the things. He's already all the different genres. He does loads of songs and loads of different types.
Thank you so much for listening to today's concert, watching today's concert, all of the however many, nearly 40 concerts that are in the past.
Yeah, something like that.
We look
200
forward to
songs.
the future format of Living Room Request, and we'll see you there.
Yes.